What's going on YouTube? It's Country Coder and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here on welcome to the channel, I hope that you enjoy the content I have for you. Well, in today's video, I'm actually up here just a little north of Jackson, Mississippi in a place called Glucksta. What we're doing is, if you'll remember back whenever I got my Africa Twin, I told you that I was going to do part of the Trans-American Trail here in Mississippi. Well, that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing is going to be the Mississippi Hill Country. I'm going to actually wind up real close to Memphis, Tennessee tonight, and so I was going to bring you along on this trip and show you some of the places. I really didn't look much into this trip that they sent, but it's one of those where I did see one little section that I think is going to be pretty cool, and I'll tell you about it in just a little bit whenever we get started. I just got done getting gas, and I'm fixing to get me something to eat real quick, and then we're going to get on the road. Let's get going. So what it is that they sent a GPS map that I loaded on my phone on this app called OSM and it's one of those where I just put it in there and it said, okay, go to these points, and I think the total has got like 400 and something points that you're following. So this will be my first time trying to do something like this, All right, so this right here, after I finally figured it out, this right here is the old Natchez Trace road. I'm not sure. I'm going to assume that this is, underneath this asphalt. I was thinking it was going to be dirt, but underneath this asphalt, it's actually going to be where the old Natchez Trace used to be. As you well know, last year and one time this year, I've actually already been on the Natchez Trace. But, I'm still trying to learn this app, and it had some type of little, dotted on the actual road marker, so I was thinking it was going to be dirt, but you never know, it may turn into dirt here in a little bit. Alright, well, I'm about an hour in. I had to stop. My right boot is kind of bothering the top of my foot and everything. It's one of those where it's kind of, I guess, hitting a nerve right there, and so I kind of tried to readjust it a little bit, but just kind of the longest I've worn these boots. But I had to stop also and get me a little something to drink and everything. But I'm right here next to the Natchez Trace like I was earlier. So far, like I said, I've been on it for about an hour, and so far I'm not real impressed. I was thinking there'd be a lot more dirt and everything, but hopefully down the road it'll get some more dirt. But as of right now, I've only hit maybe, I don't know, 200 feet of dirt and everything. And so when you think of the Trans-European Trail, I think a lot of it is dirt. So I'm hoping that, this does change into a little bit more dirt here as I keep going, but, we'll see. And one reason why I normally don't wear, pull-on boots is because I have a very high instep, and it's kind of hard for me to get them on and off, which this doesn't have, this is kind of a pull-on type, but it's, kind of got a steel lace instead of, your regular, cotton lace, I guess you could call it. But because of that, they kind of had to go in and reinforce where the laces go through to make it a little harder. So I think that's maybe what it is. But maybe as I keep wearing it, maybe it will loosen up a little bit. So all right, let's get going. So this right here is what we call in Mississippi the poor man's asphalt. I wouldn't really call this gravel road, you know, because what they did is right underneath here is actual asphalt, but the road got so bad that they actually come in with gravel and tar and just laid it down on top of the actual asphalt. So like we said, this is poor man's asphalt. But it's very slick if you're not watching. So as you can see how bad the road is, so that's what they do is after they get so bad, they just go and put that down, but so that, you know, it's kind of smooth again. Alright, so we finally got to some proper dirt riding. Hopefully it lasts a little while. Woohoo! Oh, there he goes.
Recalculated, distance 26 miles, time 1 hour 12 minutes. 1/10 of a mile, keep right onto St. Anne Road.
Well, yep. Mississippi red clay. It's muddy. It's slick. Well, I said I wanted dirt, so that's what I got finally. And it didn't take long for me to drop it. I had to get a little bit of the weight off. So how many times do y'all think I'm gonna drop the bike? You know, that was completed probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Ain't no dirt, ain't no dirt. And I get on dirt and I fall, drop. But I will let you know how many times I drop it. I promise. I'll be truthful. But see, I let the whole tire get, you know, caked of dirt. And so, that was a slick spot. But, like I said, part of it. See how many other times I drop it. What's bad is I live in Mississippi and I walk on this type of dirt. And I know that it's slick as all get out. And I still wasn't paying attention. First time for everything, right? Alright, let's get going. I just finished the first of the 5 tracks that they got for this Mississippi Hill Country. I'm pretty good, you know, I'm enjoying it and everything. I've only dropped a bike still once, so that's a positive. But you know, I guess as you get on into this side of the Mississippi, you know, and on up everything, you get more of the rural gravel and stuff like that. So I'm not really too much surprised, because I mean Jackson's real, you know, populated. So I guess I should have thought about that. You know, that part of Mississippi isn't going to be really, you know, very much gravel and dirt and stuff like that. So but let's keep on going. So I can tell by when I first got on this little section that this road is not used very much.
Turn slightly. In 1/10 of a mile, turn slightly left.
Look at all the kudzu. Let's walk down here just a little bit. Knowing my luck, these limbs, if I did try to go, would puncture a tire. Looks like it may level out down there, but all right. All we can do is just take it real slow. Try not to get in too bad of a dip. This right here is the only real thing that bothers me, but maybe I can ease into there and come on through. I'm just kind of letting the weight of the motorcycle just kind of push itself. Yeah, there we go. All right. Another deer. As long as I don't get off. As long as I don't get off in that, I think we'll be alright. Oh shoot. This may be no bueno. Yeah, this is no bueno. There is no way. So, yep, I want to turn around. Okay, well, we tried to follow this route, and yeah, it ain't gonna work. So hopefully we can get out. All right. Let me concentrate on getting out. All right. Let me get it back up. Of course, when the battery quit working, I think when I dropped the first time, and this time I'm right in the sun. I'm going up here to this good spot before I stop. Now let me go back and get all my stuff. Whew. It's hot, y'all. All right, let's see if we can find another route out. Get back on the path. So you can tell once you get past that little area, you can tell this road's used pretty good bit, because you know it's not washed out as bad as that last part. So I imagine that's just a little cutoff road going through a hunting camp or something, so that nobody really maintains it. But look at this church, just kind of sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. And it looks like it's probably closed by the looks of it, because I saw some siding off. Sad. Alright. You can see right there on the map, that's the checker flag. Man, we got to the you know, second checkpoint. But it's only like a, I don't know, 2 mile detour around that, so not complaining. But all right, let me put my gloves back on, and then we'll make this right and keep on going to the next checkpoint. So I kind of come around, and I think this is the same hill we were just looking at. And, you know, right here is not too bad, but that one little spot, there's really no way I could get down. You know, I was just curious just how far down it was, because I was almost at the next, you know, checkpoint status. But you can tell nobody uses this. So there's a little ways around through here. I'm not gonna keep going because, you know, it's already hot as it is. So. But I know it ain't too far down there. All right, let's get to the checkpoint. We're about 80 miles into the 200 and something that it is, because I think the first two are 80 or 40 a piece too. So let's keep going. Also, it kind of looks like this part may be used a pretty good bit too, so hopefully we won't run into that issue again. That was pretty hectic. So I turned on this little road they told me to turn on, and I don't know. I may be in another situation like I was just a minute ago, but hopefully not, because it doesn't look like it's overly maintained, but maybe it is. We'll see. As you can see right here on the map, I come from this direction, which is coming through there. And I told you when I turned on this road that I kind of didn't know, you know, because of the first part, but as you can see, it's wanting me to go straight. I thought it wanted to go down there, turned around, no, you know, went back the other direction. No, it wants me to go that way. I don't think so. You know, I'm here to do the Trans-American Trail, but, you know, at the same time, yeah, I'm not one of those where I'm going to be, you know, trying to get off, way off down in all this junk by myself, you know. Plus, I'm being a little smart about it. You know, I know the trail says to go here, to go there, but, you know, I'm not going to put myself in danger. I'm not all about doing that. So let's go here and let's reroute myself. Let's see. So let me go find another route to get kind of back somewhat, but not going that direction. Well, I just had a probably 5-10 minute conversation with that gentleman right there. I don't know if you saw him as he pulled off, but that was a good conversation. Mr. Eddie. Real good conversation, so. All right. He told me that this road right here is real good, that, you know, the one that I was telling you about, I was trying to find a way around. He said, yeah, it's pretty bad, but this one right here goes, you know, straight up to 35, and it's a good road. So let's get back on the road. Yeah, Mr. Eddie said he lived right down here, you know. He told me, he said, if you ever back down this way, just let me know and you come stay in my pasture, in the tent, whatever. So, I appreciate that, Mr. Eddie. I may, if I'm ever back up this way, I'll definitely look you up. All right, we're almost to 82. So I think I'm about, I don't know, half a mile or so to 82. So I'm fixing to take a right, and it's all blacktop from here to Memphis. So I will see y'all tonight after I get there and kind of get settled and get up with Rainy Rider, and we go get some barbecue. So I'll see you when we get up with Rainy Rider.
Hello.
Hey, y'all got any rows for tonight?
We do. We have one.
What's going on?
Come on.
All right, so this is Rainy Rider. So how's everything going?
Good. I opened up a space in the garage for you. Pull it in.
All right, cool. All right, so I know I hadn't introduced him on my channel yet, but like I said, this is Rainy Rider. He's got a Harley Davidson Sportster and a BMW
K16.
K16.
Grand America.
Grand America. Okay, yeah. So I'll leave a link, down below to his channel and everything. And but we fixing to clean up a little bit and then go get us some barbecue.
Come on.
All right, so here we are at One and Only Barbecue. Let's hope the One and Only Barbecue is, gonna beat the Shed. We got a contest going. Will I ever find a barbecue restaurant to beat the Shed? We'll see. I'll see you inside. All right, well, here we are. Here's the ribs. Here's the first, test. See, I mean, I don't know. With the, it come out pretty good right there. But, with my Shed, I can just pull the bone, it comes right out. But we're fixing to see how it actually goes. It's not too bad, it's pretty good.
There we go. We're country coder approved.
All right, so here we are, like I said, trying out this barbecue. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it definitely wasn't the Shed quality, but, I don't mind having any kind of barbecue. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If you enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And, let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about the 2 drops I had. Like I said, I told you I was going to be honest, and that's all I've dropped it. Because which I only got through half of the Trans-American Trail here in Mississippi because it just got a little late, and I kind of wanted to get on up here to Rainy Riders and try out some of this barbecue up here. So anyway, y'all go give Rainy Rider a subscribe and share this with some of your friends. I'd very much appreciate it. Until the next video, always take the center route, and I'll see you then.